Hey everyone, this is Brian from Provision Studios, and I'm making a quick video here today. This is the G50, the Canon VIXIA HF G50 going into the Atomos Ninja Flame. And the purpose of the video is I'm going out of the HDMI port on the G50 into the Atomos Flame, and I'm recording only that. So what I have done is I have disabled the auto power off on the G50. So I am not recording anything onto the SD cards on the G50 right now. I'm recording just only on the Flame. I did this in the unboxing video sort of by accident. I just connected it and hit record just to see what would go on, and then a couple minutes into it, the camera started powering off because the G50 has an auto power off function where if it's not playing a file through playback, or if it's in camera mode and the camera recording or it's not recording in camera mode, or no menu settings are being adjusted, the power cycles off, and to keep the camera from running completely out of power. So it was about to do that. So I was able to go around, stop the recording on here, and get that all worked out. But anyway, so what I'm saying is I've turned the auto power off feature on the G50 off, so that now I can record onto the Atomos Flame without having to really record another file, what I would consider a backup, onto the G50, feeling comfortable that what I'm recording to the SSD drive on the Atomos Flame in ProRes 422, the 10-bit file, is all I'm going to need. So that's the first time I've tried that. So the other thing that I tried the other day, which was pretty cool, is I was working with the G50 on my gimbal, and I have the Zhiyun crane, which is really not made for a camera as big as the Canon G50, to the point where I barely have it balanced, and I feel like I'm really pushing that gimbal to its limit, the motor's on it to its limit, just to get a good steady shot. Now it's very stable and it looks very good when it's on that gimbal, but there's no microphone on it. If I put the microphone on, I can't get it balanced. I surely can't put the Ninja Flame anywhere on the crane, because it will completely throw off the balance altogether. So the experiment I did is I went outside, had the camera on the gimbal, recorded some footage outside, and then brought the camera back inside, connected the camera to the Flame, and put the camera in playback mode. Found the clip I just recorded, which was in 1080p, 24 frames per second, 8-bit 420. Ran that out to HDMI, which sends a 10-bit 422 signal off the SD card into the Flame, and it recorded 10-bit 422. So I think that's cool that you don't have to record live to the Flame to get the 10-bit 422 out of it. You actually can play back the regular 8-bit footage, 420 footage, out of the SD card, and it will run it out 10-bit 422 from the HDMI port. So I was able to do that earlier this week, and then again today. Right now I'm running this camera with the auto power off disabled. So we're going up on 7 minutes of this video that I've been recording, and the camera still is not powered off. So that's good. It's nice to have a backup, but it's also nice to be able to have workarounds depending on what you're doing. Being able to say, oh, well, when I'm recording like this in this situation, I'd like to just record this way, or if I'm recording in this situation, I'd like to record this way. This camera and the Ninja Flame together, they're allowing me to work in different, use different methods to work depending on what I'm doing. So when one is not able to be in the shot, or in the footage I'm shooting, I still can get the 10-bit 422 to the flame, and vice versa. If I'm in a situation where I don't need the extra backup footage that's being shot internally on the G50, I can disable the auto power off and just record the 10-bit 422 directly onto the flame. So I like that. I like having the flexibility. Again, I'm the more time I'm spending with both pieces of gear, the more I'm learning how to do things that I didn't know it could do, or I didn't understand what the capabilities were. Again, I'm getting a lot of good feedback on the YouTube channel here, so I hope that some of the things that I'm sharing, you people are finding useful. I know that I'm finding the feedback in the comments that I'm getting from you all. I'm getting use out of it, because it's allowing me to try things that I wouldn't necessarily have tried, or wouldn't necessarily have thought about trying. So anyway, one final comment on this video. I'm trying to get it to 9 minutes. I'm about to hit 9 minutes, which I think is the camera powers off at 9 minutes. So yeah, we're right. So we're past the 9-minute mark, and the camera still has not gone in the power off mode. So I selected the proper setting. I was pretty sure I selected the right thing. I wanted to at least wait to get to the 9-minute mark, just to be completely positive. Anyway, the camera, if you shoot 4K footage on the camera with nothing going out to the HDMI port, and you just shoot 4K footage, and then you go into playback mode on the camera, and you want to play back that 4K clip and send the footage out to the Ninja Flame via the HDMI port, it will not send that clip out in 4K. The limitation of the HDMI port is 1080p, either 24 or 30 frames per second, 8-bit or 10-bit 422. That's it. It will not do 4K at any frame rate. That's not what the HDMI port is able to produce. So there were a couple comments that were left asking, hey, if you try this, will it do this? And so I'm just saying, it 1080p, 24 frames per second, 10-bit 422, or 1080p, 30 frames per second, 10-bit 422, regardless of what you record, resolution and frame rate you record on the camera. That is all. They're the only things you're going to be able to get out of the HDMI port into the Ninja Flame. So, which is fine with me. I don't use 4K. I certainly don't upload 4K. So the 1080p is fine with me. The way that I use video in my studio and out when I'm out and around, 4K is not something that I find attractive, unless I'm shooting drone footage. On my drone, my DJI Mavic Air, I do shoot 4K ultra high definition on that. So that's different because I want to be able to crop in on some drone footage. So that's why I do that. And I don't use a lot of drone footage. So having that drone footage shot in 4K allows me the ultimate amount of flexibility while I'm hovering around or going to a certain location. I have multiple possibilities to do that footage, to edit that footage. So that's what my thinking is with drones and why I shoot in 4K there. Okay, that's going to wrap it up. This is a quick video. I just wanted to give that a try and give some information to some of the people that I have been interacting with on the channel here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. I'd be more than happy to try to do any research, do any field tests like I've done here, or try to answer any questions that I might be able to help you guys with. You're more than welcome to send me an email at bbuck822@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As always, if you'd be so kind to subscribe to this channel, share the content with anyone you think might get benefit out of it, I would greatly appreciate that. And also, I'm getting ready to add some membership capabilities to my channel. There'll be a triple tier implementation to that. So each level gets you different things that I'll be able to contribute one-on-one with you if you're interested. So I'll make a video just on that in the future. Just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I have it all set up and ready to go. I just haven't activated it yet. It's all been approved by YouTube, so it's just something that I want to roll out here in the next couple months. So anyway, I appreciate everything you guys are doing on my channel here. The interaction is great. I really do welcome any type of interaction, whether it's with the tech end of it, whether it's with theory, with music, anything like that. I welcome the open conversations. So thank you again, everyone, for your support and your interaction with me here. It's greatly appreciated, and I look forward to talking to you everyone soon. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye-bye now.